undefeated. Undefeated. Who do you think that you are? When I tell y'all that I run things, y'all better believe me. Spin the earth on my finger like round ball. I'm a globetrotter. That's easy. No lie.
What up, everybody who talks boxing, comments about boxing, and makes boxing videos? So, I was going through my subscription videos yesterday. I didn't get to watch the video because I was preoccupied with other things. So I was just kind of looking through videos that I wanted to check out later, and I will watch it later. It was a video that I saw Shady Slim had posted about Canelo, basically saying that Triple G is he was criticizing the Triple G versus Kell Brook fight. Now, I am a Triple G fan, but I'm not an extreme fan. I've already criticized this fight because I feel that this was a fight that didn't need to happen. But one thing I will say is I said it was a garbage fight. I take that back. It's not a garbage fight, but it is a mismatch. And I'm not gonna lie, I probably will watch it. I'm pretty sure I will. But it's still a mismatch. I don't defend the fight. And I just think both of them could have made better fights. That being said, Canelo Alvarez has absolutely no room to talk. Just like Triple G had no room to talk about the Canelo Alvarez fighting Khan fight because of what he's, this fight that he's made now. Now, had he not made this fight, he would have been justified in his criticisms. But now that he has gone ahead and made a fight with Kell Brook, he really can't criticize it because he's doing the same thing. And that's the thing that really bugs me the most about the Triple G versus Kell Brook fight, is that he's doing the same thing that Canelo did, for different reasons. He's not doing. I don't think he's doing it to avoid anybody. I honestly think that because of all this talk of people saying who has he fought, he needs a name. Well, he ain't got a name. There's really nobody in the middleweight division that he could fight that's going to give him that name. And as far as Lara is concerned, I would have preferred to see him fight Lara. I think that fight would have made more sense. But Lara is not as big a name as Kell Brook. Now, I'm still not defending this fight. I'm just saying, when critics are saying, well, he doesn't have this and, all this stuff, then he's going to do his best to get that. You say he's lacking a name. And I think we can all agree that Kell Brook's a bigger name than Lara. It's not a better fight. It's just a bigger name. But back to Canelo. Canelo Alvarez really has absolutely no business to talk whatsoever. And that is because he did do it to avoid Triple G. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't see how it wasn't him avoiding Triple G, because he kept on acting like he was going to fight Triple G. And then he would say things like, I can't promise the fight will happen by the end of the year. Actually, he said he can't promise that the fight will happen at all. Actually, so let me correct myself there. People asked him about him fighting Triple G, and he'd say he's ready. He said he was going to fight Triple G after he fought Khan. And all this stuff. And what happened? He vacated. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with him vacating. I will say that he did it to avoid Triple G, but at the end of the day, it was the right move for him. I'm not condoning him avoiding Triple G. I'm saying if he wasn't going to fight him, there was no reason for him to hold on to that belt. So he did the right thing in vacating it. That I will give him. But the fact of the matter is, he was in the middleweight division and he also fought a welterweight. A welterweight who is known for having a weak chin, mind you. Now, Kell Brook is not known for having a weak chin. And he is undefeated. And there's really nobody that Triple G could fight in the middleweight division that's going to give him that name. I don't like the fight, but those are the facts. Now, as for Canelo, he did everything he can to avoid Triple G, which that would have been his biggest fight he could have made. Still is. And then he wants to go and criticize Triple G because he's doing the same thing that he did? Doesn't make any sense. But this seems to be the landscape of the middleweight division. Because you got Danny Jacobs, who also criticized Billy Joe Saunders, but yet he doesn't want to fight Triple G himself. So, I mean, the only other name that Triple G could have really gotten in the middleweight division is Chris Eubank Jr., and we know what happened there. I shouldn't say we know what happened there, but that fight fell through. And we all know this. So, I mean, really, the only names that he could fight are the people who in the middleweight division are the ones who refuse to fight him, or that will fight him, but they have to be paid $10 million. A lot of these guys have a lot more, a very distorted vision of what they're actually worth. I shouldn't say they have a distorted vision. They just will use any means necessary to avoid Triple G. But I'm still not defending the Triple G Brook fight. It is what it is. But certain people have no room to talk. Anyways, that's my little rant there. But to all my subscribers, anybody who watches my videos, or if you just so happen to stumble on this video, tell me what you think. If you think that Canelo has every right to criticize, let me know. And give me the reasons why. I'm always open to alternative perspective. Always. That's why I respect channels. That's why I watch channels like Coach Shelton Harrison. He is someone that I disagree with when it comes to boxing. When it comes to life, I actually agree with him a whole lot. But when it comes to boxing, I disagree with him about 75% of the time. But you know what? I respect what he has to say. I respect his opinion. And he respects mine. And that's the kind of relationship that I want with all my subscribers and anybody who comments on my videos, is that we can agree to disagree, we can be respectful toward each other, but we can also be hurt. But y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.
How you think you gon' stop the move?